I believe
Hello,
the
it's
crew
Icy.
would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Okay. I see.
Those board goons kidnapped Mr. Phineas and hauled him away to Tartarus. How are we gonna get him out?
Good
Breaking
question.
Phineas Wells out of a maximum security penitentiary. I can't think of a better lost cause to commit ourselves to.
Well,
To
yes.
extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
Tell me about the labyrinth.
Captain, come on. Even I've heard of the biggest prison the colony's ever seen. And on some occasions, I literally live under rocks.
Still, we can't do nothing. It wouldn't be right.
Mm-hmm.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison planet are highly sophisticated. As such, escapes are historically quite impossible and deadly.
Mm-hmm.
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior.
Okay,
Breaking
Aiden.
into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
Crew, what do you think about
You didn't
this?
hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
Oh,
I think it's
thanks.
insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
There's
I
nothing
know
else.
it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain.
Yes.
But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
We're doing it.
Got my
Strap
trusty
in.
tossball stick. Got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
Outstanding.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
Right.
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
Command not recognized.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
Right then, let me put that weapon away so that I'm not about to shoot you all. Okay. Well then. Oh, do I have a vending machine on my ship? I actually don't know. Do I have a vending machine on my ship? Ugh. I certainly have a long loading screen on my ship. Basically, I could sell some stuff, but it... No? No. Okay. So I've unexpectedly had to start recording this episode quickly because I walked towards here and went straight into a cutscene thing. So I guess we'll do it then. Oh, so Tartarus is here. Oh, okay, so Typhon. So we haven't done anything with Typhon or Eridan. In case... You would like to go back?
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please
Okay.
be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
So I didn't get the weapon from the Groundbreaker. That's okay. Know anything useful about Tartarus?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
Okay.
I can make the assurance that I will not leave with another captain unless you do not return within 876,541,652 hours.
Okay.
Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
How long will that take?
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot. To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about their day worry-free. Except you. You'll be dead.
How do I know you're a real officer? Show me your biometric ID.
All right. I'm feeling generous. I'm transmitting the ID of a productive, law-abiding employee so you can see what one looks like before you die. Anyway, Tartarus Docking Authority signing up. Hang on. Another ship just pulled into your dock.
What?
Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker? What the? Pay no
What?
mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
What?
Transmission terminated. Biometric ID received. Transferring data to external cartridge. How can I be of assistance? See
Thanks,
you soon,
Ada.
Captain.
See you soon, I hope. Why is there something from the Groundbreaker here?
Remember that you are not insured.
Thanks, Ada. Right then. Let's take our usual crew and then head on in. Tartarus. Why would a colony that's running out of food bother to keep prisoners alive at all? Like, the border's meant to be ruthless, but they are inconsistently ruthless. Restricted access. Is there any other way out here? No. Rightio. Here we go.
The captain did right by us once. Now it's our turn.
Okay, hang on.
The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Mardat.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I definitely don't like this. This sucks. Oh, shoot. I killed a Mardet and now they're attacking me. So it's not really non-friendly fire.
The captain did right by us once. Now it's our turn. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Mardat.
Okay, so we're gonna just leave the Mardats alone. Oh, okay, this is not gonna work. Okay, this is not going to work. We're going to have to work out how we do this. We're going to have to try and sneak past everybody. I think that's probably going to be the best idea. Alright.
The captain did right by us once. Now it's our turn. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Mardat.
Alright, we're just going to let the ground Mardets deal with some stuff first.
Open fire!
Good. Drop him. Stay down, hullhead.
System alert.
Dump the bodies for the rest of the garbage.
Oh, did the Mardettes just die? Maybe.
What was that? Protect the groundbreaker! I'm taking cover! No break! Groundbreaker doesn't need traps like you.
Nope. Oh, I feel quite terrible.
Take him down! Waste of company ammo. Put him down!
Oh, come on.
Groundbreaker doesn't need trash like you. Stay down, hullhead. Attack!
Okay, fine.
Open fire! Bring him down! Reloading!
Okay, fine. Oop.
You're not worth the paperwork. Waste of company ammo.
Oh shoot, it wasn't reloaded.
Move me over quickly.
Oh shit! Oh shit, I'm dying! Far out! Did I save? Okay. This is harder than it looks. Okay.
The captain did right by us once. Now it's our turn.
What was that?
The board will never own Groundbreaker. No! I breathe.
Stay down,
Push on, Mardettes!
Here we go.
Bring him down! Quiet.
Don't mess with us.
Somebody clean up this mess.
I'll keep quiet.
Great. More paperwork.
Okay, let's try something else here. Okay, that weapon is terrible. Do I have any plasma launchers? Yes, I do. Okay.
Put him down.
So, I mean, basically what I'm gonna let is I'm just gonna let the Mardettes take out these guys, I think, is the best way.
Toss this garbage out the airlock.
Because I think if what I do, if I keep going sideways, they'll follow me.
What was that? No cover!
Like that.
Suppressing fire!
Here we go.
Don't mess with us.
Groundbreaker doesn't need trash. What's that noise? What was that noise? Something's not right. I'm gonna go have a look.
Okay, so they're pushing up the stairs now. So that's good.
Great. More paperwork.
Alright, good. Nope. I mean, I guess we're gonna go straight up through the middle, because that's where my friends are going. Loot the Mardette. Oh dear, we've lost a couple of Mardettes. Can I talk to you?
Can't let you take all the glory here, bounty hunter.
Oh, what is that? I was a bounty hunter? Okay, alright, let's go this way then. Because we got a couple more up here. Will you follow me? Doesn't look like it.
Blind hit, Captain!
Shit, what's going on out here? Guys. Oh, so every time we re-kill everybody in an area, we get our entire sneakiness back as well, which is handy. Alright. Music is totally cool as well, I might add. Is that... okay, so I think we've cleared everything now. Huh. Alright. This looks good. Fresh milk! Yum. Ah. Password is one Akand. A list of passwords for something called a RAM? Okay. Music's real good. Oh my god, but Nyoka, what if I didn't want to go down there yet? Don't think I wanted to go down there yet. Okay, I guess we're going down here.
Ha!
Wow. Okay. I guess our mates are not coming with us. Alrighty.
They call this place the Labyrinth. Perhaps we should all meditate on that as we make our descent.
I've got to admit, I'm not too keen on walking into a prison. They lock me up, I'm liable to kill everyone trying to get back out.
Why do you think I picked you, Nyoka?
I suppose it would be too late to back out now, huh? Fear not, Captain. I'll watch your back.
Thanks, Max. Okay. Which way should we go? That way, or this way? Alright, the first thing we want to do is look for a ladder somewhere. There. Whoop. Basically, I don't want to kill absolutely everybody. I think that would be bad news. But, oh, there we go. Can I even get up there? Apparently not. Shit! Fuck. Okay. Now what? I'm actually kind of lost.
Incoming!
What? From where? Shit. Oh, there. Okay. That's what I wanted. Ladder. Is this where we're going? Yep. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. Nice. Vending machines. Just in case you need to stock up partway through. And fix up your gear. Okay, sure. Let's look at the Auntie Cleo vendor. Sell. All junk. Okay. Modify. Okay, the plasma launcher actually massively sucks. Doesn't do that much damage anyway. Yeah, I guess I need my energy one back again or something. I don't know. To the pit. Oh, good. We're going to the pit now. Fantastic. I mean, sneaking's working for me. I think it's okay. Like, the fact that I died twice during that initial assault there, where the Mardettes helped. It's like, oh, it's not good. Let's just sneak past everybody if we can. What am I leveling? Oh, leveling! I mean, I'm in-game now. I don't need to level anymore. But Speaking of, yes, I have 29 skill points that I could put in at this point. Why are they negative? Oh, phobic? What am I phobic to? Oh my god. Does this count as a heavy weapon? I actually don't know. Is that a heavy weapon? Oh my god. I could have been getting heavy weapon bonuses this whole time. Okay, why am I phobic to everything? What is scaring me right now? It's really annoying. Okay, we have a perk left. Movement speed. Revive companion's health. Cooldown. Ability cooldown for each of my kills. Yep, sure, let's do that one. And then let's give these guys reset ability cooldown on ability use. Or just companion ability damage, sure. Ability damage sounds great. Max ability damage. Let's just be simple. Okay, great. Let's look at the map. Ladder. Something. Security drones. Weird tanky stuff. Guess we'll try this way. Storage manifest. Dimethyl sulfide canisters. Hibernation chamber. Forced passivization system region. Are they storing prisoners? Please not perishable ink. This is cold storage because there's starting to be pods in here. It's not an actual freezer. Architectural records. Structural changes needed to accommodate hibernation chambers analysis. Beginning with the requirements, every chamber receive a constant supply of at minimum 34 kilowatts. That the occupants of the chambers be injected with steady supply of UD yields, patent veto hibernate fluid, blah 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 blah, and thus in order to maintain structural integrity throughout the area designated the pit, recommend the chambers install in a cylindrical fashion around the supporting structure dug into the crust of Tartarus, blah blah blah. Okay, interesting. Nope. Okay, I should be able to sneak past him. Oh, I can't jump over that. Do you know what? Let's not muck around here. Let's just put out our stealth radius gear. Do I have any more sneak helmets? I don't think so. Okay. Uh-oh. Whew, okay. Where are we going though from here? To the left? Do we want to go to the left? I mean, I guess so.
Let's go, troops. Stellar Base counting on us.
What? Stellar Base counting on us? What? Oh, okay, interesting. May Van Noy, there you go. The Iconoclasts. Oh my gosh. Please don't die, guys. I prefer you didn't. This way? No? Don't know, actually. Over there. Help. Dudes! I don't want to kill you. I genuinely am not sure whether this is better or not. Like, there's a lot of damage here. And part of it is like, I feel I can't help because if I shoot the Iconoclasts, then they're just shooting me. And then all of a sudden, I've made the whole thing worse. Oh, is this where I'm going? Yeah. Okay. Can I get through here? No? What? Okay. Up there, maybe? Or here. Okay. Weird. It's not quite... the map's not quite the same. And the guy of the Iconoclast who made the little things of brick. Good old glacier water. I see these guys get the high quality stuff. It's a helicopter flying overhead, like really close by. No idea why. And it's very loud. Okay, let's take a look here. I don't know where I'm going, really. I'm just kind of wondering. We need a door to get out that way somewhere, but this doesn't seem like there's any doors out that way. So have I come the right way or not? I mean, who knows? Let's risk it. Oh no, there is a door here. Just didn't look like one on the map. Yeah, we're off the map now. Okay. Unsealed door. Which door have I unsealed? Just this one. Shoot. Cameras. As a reminder to Labyrinth employees, access secure data is a fireable offense, punishable by life in prison. Cameras. Jim, I'm trying to get straight with Candy's orders. Only a few more things remained. I don't know what it will do about cameras. She says security footage ain't enough. They want proper reels? What's going on? She's bringing a VIP for internment. Security's wrapping up as well. Sorry for the inconvenience. Well, she's dead though. Interesting. It's a fine mess down here. It said something about recording an announcement. They're all overly excited. It's hush hush, but I guess VIP's been on the run for a while. I bet the engineers have a few cameras. Let's see if I can track some down. Appreciate it. You know her. We missed a check on this list. It's our heads. You have no idea how tough it was getting a fucking green tarp. Yes. Also odd that it's a green screen tarp? What's she trying to prove here? Rockwell, visit to-dos, confiscate badges, reprint badges, change maintenance locks, order new locks, reevaluate lockdown procedure, update docking authority, intake bet, over under weekly. Okay.
And we're stalking. And we're stalking.
Wait, hang on. Is this the circle again? Are we still in the circle? We are still in the circle. Okay. Oh, except we're off the damn map. I don't know where I'm meant to go. Oh no, it's... Oh fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Stop it. We're going down. I went the wrong way. We're going to the lift. Whew! Like you guys jumped on at the right point. Now what? Over there. Okay, let's get out of here. Where? Which way? Up or down? Either is bad.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So get in there and fight!
Ugh, the map is off-center, and that's really bad. Oh, yeah, we're going to the center. Alright.
Waste of company ammo.
Stay down. Waste of company ammo.
Stay down.
Serves you right, dissident.
This would be hard to do a, like a speed run. Because, like, you'd have to get rid of all these guys by yourself.
This
Thanks,
is nice.
Senja.
Calm before the storm and all that.
Everything in my life has been leading up to this point. I am... I believe I am ready for this.
I believe you are too, Max. Okay, it would really help if the map was correct. Okay, so basically it's just off-center by a corridor's width to the side.
After all you've done, all the work you've destroyed, all the money you've cost me, your misguided crusade has doomed Halcyon.
Rooting out corruption.
Idiot! I'm not the one marching to my death in a maximum security prison. In any other circumstance, I'd admire your boldness. In this one, however, I have only 2 words for you. Fuck off.
You might want to mince words, hey?
Psychopathic outlaws don't deserve the time. Thankfully, you're in a prison already. Find the nearest cell and wait until I'm done here. Then I'll drag you to the executioner myself.
The colony needs saving right now.
Is that what you think you're doing? This path of wanton societal disruption? You call that being a savior? I call it sabotage. You know what saboteurs get, Captain? Summary executions. In the next room is the finest automechanical purveyor of death ever made. Try not to scratch the paint with your skull. It was fucking expensive.
Shall we work something out?
Absolutely not. Akande was always the sociable one, not me. Need I repeat the magic 2 words?
I'll be there before you know it. Interesting. So it looks like we can't go that door. So it looks like we have one way to go. And have I helped everybody I've helped has shown up now? So pretty sure at this point I'm on my own. Ooh, alright. I'll take that challenge. Oh no! Everybody's wearing lockpicking helmets already. Uh-oh. We go.
Nicely done. You're a deft hand with a mag pick.
Sure am. We better be able to hack this. Oh, we can. Okay. Oh, automechanical RAM is online. UDL's not responsible for lethal dispense. Oh, remember we had the password for the RAM unit. We found that. If automechanicals in the area need to maintenance, please consult your nearest security engineer. Access a RAM override menu. Okay, shutdown sequence. Weapon safeties. Event of security breach, suppression protocols may be less precise than usual. Oh god. Attempt shutdown. Okay. 3-part authorized authentication is required in the event of a critical malfunction to the unit. Partial authentication might be accepted. Protect the RAM unit from any unauthorized access. Administrators may only bypass 2 of the 3 passwords. Enter the first password. Okay. Akande. Hack the second password. Hack the third password. Or we can do a science thing. RAM shutdown initiated. I mean, it might have been fun to see what that was about. I think it just would have been an impossibly long boss fight, to be honest. And maybe I have just entirely bypassed the impossibly long boss fight. Hey, that's actually really good, because maybe unlike a lot of games, that means if you are playing as an entirely sneaky, like a passive, basically a semi-passive character, science-focused, sneaky, hacky, talky, you can, in fact, do this. You don't have to come in with guns blazing. You can actually... You still need to have guns blazing in a lot of situations in here, but... gets fancier. As we go upstairs, anything else to see? Oh, okay, that's the other way, where the seal with the sealed door. Just in case, right? Oh no, it's still it's sealed from both directions. Interesting. Thought it would just be. Oh no, that's true. There is a difference between sealed and barred, isn't there? Yes, there is.
Seems like a classic halcyon.
Frick.
Well done. We're still alive.
Good job, guys. I didn't even get a shot off.
Get me out of here!
Sure, give me a sec. Fine. Nope. There we go. How do I get you out of here? Was that... Oh,
you
yes.
don't know how glad I am to see you. You lunatic. You broke into the board's own fortress and killed the chairman just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
Look, I don't like any of these options, actually. Anyway.
I know, my friend, I know.
We're
And
not
now
friends, though,
it's
Phineas.
finally over. The board's finished. It's only a matter of time before the entire system slips from their grasp. You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
Yeah.
Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing.
Oh,
2 years
what?
ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
Is it aliens?
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
You're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our own.
Earth is only an idea to us. But that idea is the bedrock the colony is built upon. If people were to find out it's gone dark, the shock could be too much to bear.
I don't want to imagine what'll happen once news gets out. Let's just keep this between us for now. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
Interesting. Well, let's ask something.
Yes, certainly.
What do you think happened?
I don't know what happened, but something must have gone horribly wrong. I don't know why Earth's gone silent. I don't even know if Earth exists anymore. We have no connection back to Earth, and return is likely impossible. We're completely alone out here.
Okay, the
You might have
disappearing
heard
frigate.
of the Earth Directorate's frigate. Half the colony's entire military was on that ship. They were returning to Earth when they vanished without a trace. That was 2 years ago. We haven't heard a word from them since. Whatever happened to Earth likely happened to them.
I know about the other colonists, Phineas.
I wasn't trying to hide the truth from you, but
Really?
after all you've done, I owe you an explanation. Yes, I experimented on the Hope's colonists. Each of my experiments ended in catastrophic failure. Each of my subjects died in agony. You are my first and only success. I didn't tell you about the others because I didn't want to burden you. My failures are my own to bear, not yours.
Better late than never.
I'm not asking you to forgive me. Lord knows I won't forgive myself. But I'm going to try to set things right. My apologies. I need to get a hold of myself. We've far more pressing issues to worry about right now. If you have any more questions...
Right, let's
yes,
do the work.
we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to
What are you
fix
gonna
this
feed
damn
them?
colony, one problem at a time.
What are you going to
We're
feed
going
them?
to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
Yes.
When I
Fine.
revived you, I thought you were going to help me save this colony. I was wrong. I had our roles reversed, you see. You're the one who's going to save us all. I'm just the one who set you on your path.
Hero,
You're the
hero.
best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment she landed in Emerald Vale, her actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals.
Pretty sure they could have
They
done
were
this
among
so
the
your
brightest minds
character
the Earth
was
had ever
mapped
sent
into
out
these
into the
screenshots.
stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Between MSI's worker-centric policies and the iconoclast's manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause. MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took Sublight Salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy. One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the Sublight family together. Adelaide McDevitt replaced Reed Thompson as the leader of Edgewater. She and her followers transformed Edgewater in their image. Anyone loyal to Reed was pressured into leaving town, and those who stayed behind adapted to her way of life. Adelaide transformed the old cannery into a new garden. The nearby Edgewater Cemetery provided a convenient source of fertilizer. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Though Ellie's tenure on the Unreliable ended sooner than she would have liked, she enjoyed her time there nonetheless. She returned to the Groundbreaker's orbit, where she continued running missions of dubious legality, shunning respectable work, and living life to the fullest.
Interesting.
At the Lost Hope Bar, she got plenty of mileage and free drinks out of tales of her adventures with the legendary crew of the Unreliable. Some of them were even true. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands.
It's in the work.
As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create.
You left me?
He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless.
Okay, Max. I guess that's okay, Max.
Of striving
You're my favorite,
the
Max.
Universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace. Though Parvati eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never quite came out of her shell. She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease.
Does that mean I should have done something
Ada
more?
Funny stories from her childhood.
For Parvati?
While the colony fell into chaos, she found an island of relative peace with Ada, and they formed an unusual bond. She decided to remain aboard the Unreliable.
I had thought Ada had something with Sam, to be honest.
And sole engineer. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group,
Good on you,
a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories, could find her camping on the trail or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it.
Good.
As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past, and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony.
Mm-hmm.
In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a
100,000.
period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation.
Good.
Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future.
What nearby colonies?
And what about you? The unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon.
I thought we were on our own.
Long
Was that
after
not
Wells
made clear?
passed away, you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster. The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
And we're done! Finished the Outer Worlds. Let's talk. So, I mean, I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. It wasn't quite enough. I mean, it was good. It was really good. I did enjoy it a lot. I enjoyed the way I played it. I enjoyed the characters. They were amazing. I enjoyed the look of the game. I enjoyed the combat, which was good. But the story felt like it didn't have quite enough meat to get there. And, I mean, if you're going to do stuff like, okay, you got to think of all those story sort of trains of what's going on there. Like, sure, let's revive 100,000 colonists into a colony that's already starving. Oh, that's going to go well. Do you know what I mean? There wasn't enough, maybe, and also, I think it felt like the politics were not robust enough. Like the political implications of what was going on in the colony were not there enough. But, yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I felt my time was well spent. All 40-something hours of gameplay. I don't have any urge to play it again. Like, I really... and I don't think... like a DLC, I don't think I'd be interested in playing a DLC unless it was to go back to Earth and find out what happened there. That is kind of like a big enough story chunk that I would be fascinated to see what happened then. But Obsidian make excellent games. Thanks to the Icy Pole Company for all the birthday caterings. Oh, I like the thank yous. They're pretty good. Oh, to Celestina. This is me from the past. Spooky if you're reading this. I hope you had fun. Thanks for playing. Same goes for the rest of you. Paul. That's pretty cool. Development weddings. Oh, development babies. Oh, in memorandum. Oh, that's nice too. Oh, for Toby Couch, potato lover of treats. Surviving characters for 3+ years of service. for a bunch of 5th edition campaigns in there. Wow, there are a lot of voice actors. So many, my gosh. So yeah, in general, I would say that I enjoyed playing this game. It was a good game. It is worth playing. I mean, the other thing is if you want to find out, I'm only ever going to play a good character. Like, I'm only ever playing good characters. So you're not going to see me do a replay with, like, you know, somebody who's out for themselves, who wants to cause havoc. But, sorry, it's late now. That would be an option as a replayable option. So to actually go through and just cause a massive amount of havoc. I think it sort of lacks the fact that it's not an actual open world game. I feel that lack, if that makes sense. I think it could have been a more expansive game if it had been more open world. So, but I did enjoy it very much. So, thank you very much for watching. It was lovely to have you here. I'm not sure what game is coming next. I got a lot of life on around at the moment, so I will be playing another Let's Play game. Hopefully not as long a break as last time, but there will be another one. But yeah, I don't know what's coming next. But subscribe to the channel, click the face, and you'll know when there's new content here. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't, come follow me over on twitch.tv/ICYIC, where I stream 4 days a week, and I'd love to see you there. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.